Be upon y'all here for another NFT Tuesday. My name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestations and gives a fucks depending on the platform you were on. I'm also the founder of the Meta Environmental Exchange and also the 3 in Me, which is the Natural News Network. Together, we're facilitating ways for you to be able to use DeFi, Web3 services, and NFTs to be able to increase the value in your communities, your business, your brands, your services. Today we're going to be talking about NFTs. We're going to do a little bit of refresher on what NFTs are because we showed a little bit before that, but I just want to give y'all a little bit more refresher and show y'all what we've been doing and what's the next step. So let's get on to it. All right, we're going to do screen share. This time we're gonna make sure the screen share is available. Okay. Meeting is being recorded and now we up in here. All right, so the first thing we want to do is we want to jump on our platform where we actually have minted our NFTs. This is where we normally come to mint our NFTs. Again, there are multiple ways and multiple places to mint NFTs. We like to just start where it's simple because I know a lot of y'all are beginners. We're going to use Algo Gems. With Algo Gems, you're able to mint variations of NFTs. You can make collections. You can make shuffles. Shuffles are just different NFTs that you purchase when you purchase one NFT. Fusions are a combination of certain NFTs that when you purchase one, it gives you multiple types. Packs are what they basically are, like packs of baseball cards. You can put together a pack of your NFTs. All of these things can be done. It's just up to you on what you want to do with them. As you can see, I have my own NFTs right now, and we would be able to, I can show y'all what a pack looks like. Let's do a pack. So basically, you create a pack, and we can say these are NFT specials. Um, and- oops, I didn't put that right. Okay, so we're not gonna mint this, but we will just basically show you what that look like. So the whitelist special, this is the token, the number of whitelist tokens, the number of NFTs per pack. Uh, you can do categories like rare and common. So you can do like one rare, one common. What is included in the pack? Be one of these. All right. And it basically says you're gonna make 1,000 of them. You're gonna put them as their own label. And then what this is going to do, what this is going to do, it is going to create a pack, you see. So we would create it, and it says, please add 4 NFTs to the category. And we did. Um, Maybe we gotta add more like that. Oh, 4. And gotta do 2. It says, please add 4 NFTs to the category rare. Um, oh, I get it now. Everybody gotta be evened out. Sorry about that. So now we got 4. It says, please add 16 to the category. So if we add in, it says, please add 16 to it. So if we add in 4, let's say we add a raider, and then we add 4. It says add a 4. And then we have 4 here. Oh, I see. Common. These are rare. These are rare. And let's add it like that. hmm
Now you gotta make those rare ones too, right? Or you make a 4. Yeah, you made 4 and 4. So yeah, you should be good now.
And that's all you really want to do. I'm not really gonna mint that. I just wanted y'all to see what that looked like. Because I already have a package that I'm trying to put together. I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. That's how you would make a pack. And basically your packs would be what they said, 2 rares in it, 2 rares in it, 2 commons in it, and it'll have a set amount of price that you pick for it. For me, because each one of these is different prices. Like this is 250 trees being planted, and this is 6,250 tax credits. I'm selling it for 1,250. So you can see that that's the selling price. Why? Because the upcharge is 6,250. So remember, these are in carbon credits. All right, y'all think this is not going to be something because y'all not dealing with it, but in the future aspects, carbon credits is going to be a must see, a must have. It's going to be something that y'all going to actually fight to get. It's going to be actually real hard in the future to get because the credit amount going to be extremely low. We can get into that on another day though, but that's how we mint our credits. So we're over here, and that was our source for minting. Mozzie, we're just going through a quick overview right quick just to catch them up, but this is not really what we're talking about today. Then you got your community, and your community is your NFD domains, which is your domain that links all your wallets together. It is the landing page of your crypto, your site, your NFTs, your assets. It's best, and I would recommend at least getting one verified link, even if it's just your email or your Twitter, your Discord, or your Telegram. Just pick one, pick something. Don't just be sitting here having that empty, because what you want to do, you want to use this and make sure people know that it's you. When you're dealing with money, you want to stay transparent, you want to stay authentic. You got your current fields. These are the different things you can add to it. Just basically other things that people can go to when they come to your landing page. You got your my current seeds. Even though this is not these NFTs are not minted through this domain, I still want people to be able to pay using current seeds. Forest Restoration Project. I want people to go to that and learn about the Forest Restoration Project. I got free crypto links. This is free crypto. You can get different types of free crypto. We worked on that last Saturday. I'll show y'all what that looked like. Main ways to sow. Well, when you're doing the NFD, they don't like you to write things like money, word money, finances, and stuff like that. So you got to come up with catchy ways to say money. So it says the main way to sow. This is my Cash App link. Second way to sow. This is my PayPal link. Third way to sow. This is my Venmo token distribution center. This is where I separate my tokens and whatnot. This is like my main wallet right here. This is where I fund my forest restoration project. So these coins here is what we have in order to give away for our projects in the forest restoration. All right. Notice here it says it expires in 6 months. I got 6 months to reinstate Wealth Wave because see how it says parents. I got 6 months, and it's okay because it says for 1 year I can reinstate it for $25, right? But this is what you want to do for your community. This is how you monetize your community. One moment, y'all.
NFT Tuesdays. Back at it. Another week.
Sorry about that. Ducks was coming in my house. They just
Uh-oh.
be out of control. Um, what we talking about? Oh, extending. This is how you want to extend membership to your communities. This is going to create a way for you to have members and not have to keep up with who's in it for how long. You can continue to upgrade your things yearly and not worry about people getting extra. So say I paid $5 for this domain, right? And it had basically a year, and that was a year of me just being part of Wealth Wave. Say after a year, Wealth Wave want to extend or upgrade or add on to their community, but it's gonna cost more. Instead of me going to everybody and raising the price, they still got it re-extended, right? So that means they're gonna repurchase it for whatever the new price of the domain is. So say if the domain was $5 a year ago, I can increase the price to $25 now, and then when they click extend, it'll say $25 to extend it. Why is this important? Because think about it. If I upgraded it at the end of the year to 25, these people had a whole year to extend it for the five. But if they're not paying attention and they wait to the end of the extension month and then it say 25, you still get the increase, but they had an opportunity to get lower. They had an opportunity to prestige, as we like to call it, arbitrage their way to a membership. Because if they could have got it extended for $5 more before I upgraded the price, then they would be in the profits, right? But then if they wait to the end and I upgrade it for whatever reason, they now have to pay that price just to stay in it or extend it. But this is how you can monetize your community a little bit more and a little bit easier so you're not going through the motions of what is doing what and how it's doing it. So yeah, yeah,
Question.
yeah.
When somebody does extend their segment or whatever, do those funds go to the NFT domains or do a portion of it go to your wallet or your segment vault or something like that?
Um, when you extend it, this goes just like let's see. I don't know how to answer this. Okay, let me go to one of them that I have. My son wallet. this is the portion you get is the portion for it. So say that was $25. For me, it's 99.99, right? Two 2.165 is algo. This amount goes to the NFT domains. That covers their fee. This covers my fee. So it goes, this price goes to whatever wallet is connected to the original segment holder. Um, this price goes to the NFT domains. Now, what I would tell y'all about this is community wise, if you anticipate a large community and it's gonna be something, okay, so it's gonna be something like this. Hold on, don't see it, sorry. Like our music segments, right? Yeah, I got his name in it only because I know that he gonna be here for a while. But if you had a community like this, um, you would want to say that you can mint your own amount. So like I can mint segments. I could be like artist number one, right? Of the Sewing Beats production dot algo. So I could mint this, right? I can then send it to a certain person after I mint it. I can't send his right now because I already somebody he already owns this now. Okay, so once you give it to somebody, you can't send it, you can't sell it. See how it says expires in a year? He got a year membership to be promoted by our promotion company. But I can mint a whole bunch of say artist number one, artist number two, all the way to however many artists I want. And then as I start to get members, I can just send them the NFTs. You feel me? And I don't have to be like, can you go and buy, purchase it, go to NFT domains? You don't have to really do that. You can literally make it yourself. The only thing you would have to do is when you mint it yourself, that this is the total amount in algo because that's the 10 plus 2. So it still come down to $10.51. So don't let that get you. $10 of this will go straight to me, to my wallet. No matter if I paid for it.
Makes sense. Makes sense. We didn't lose JoJo, did we? Yeah, I think we lost JoJo. I mean, that was a good what she's touching on right now, and that's pretty dope. Um, to be able to know that when you in the NFT domains and you can kind of go ahead and mint the segments right there because I didn't even think about that. You feel what I'm saying? I overlooked that little part right there. Mint the segments yourself, and then as you set the artist up, once you set the artist wallet up, then you can go ahead and transfer the NFT domain to them. Makes sense. And then the segment act like pretty much the membership. Uh, they could pay their dues or whatever within the membership, right? And to go directly to your wallet. Yeah, that'd be something that how I would run it. Start a private account for the record label, all the extra funds. will go into like a collateral account or more like a liquidity pool, a stable liquidity pool, right? So that the funds that's coming in through the record label will continue to make more income, right? No risk, and the artist and the company all grow together. What you think, Chris? You there? Guess we can go into it. Yeah, sure. And for the time being, anybody that got any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. Having a little technical difficulties. Sorry about that. For NFTs, definitely been looking and researching and thinking about more and more how I can incorporate the NFTs into my nonprofit and into our organizations that we have. Um, Thinking about uh, how we can make some NFTs for meal donations, right, and tax credits. Um, Maybe even like some exclusive reserve type NFTs for the events and vendors. Um, as far as the music wise, I've been thinking about, you know, minting the artist contracts. So therefore they'll be able to, send the contract straight to their wallet. So they can't say that they don't have a copy of it, right? Agreements, terms, um, and the full production, you know, stems, acapellas, full songs, full videos. They all become digital assets once we mint them. Uh, Royalty splits, all types of things. I'm just hoping as people learn and get in tune with the new technology, that people go ahead and dive in and get real creative with this new technology that we have at our hands. because it's a lot you could do with it, and you see us doing certain things with it, but we're totally just scratching the surface with it. Every day we getting smarter, more creative, and just helping each other and building off each other to figure this technology out, right? We at the cusp of it. A lot of people really don't know nothing about it, heard of it, probably still have no clue of the functionalities. Um, but it's a lot, it's a lot, you know, with AI technology taking over right now and softwares and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of technology dripping out to the masses. I understand that might be a lot to handle. Just don't be discouraged. Take it as like a, you know what I mean, like a new video game or a new toy of yours. You feel what I'm saying? That you have acquired. Learn it, master it, take advantage of the benefits. Every time I start thinking about like how I can use these NFTs, I always get bombarded with the thought like, where's the awareness at though? You know what I mean? We got to build the awareness of the blockchain technology and NFTs so they can use it and really, really get the full benefits out of the products that I'm actually trying to create. Right? You can see clearly the people that will be kind of like stuck in that consumer mind state and not being able to see how they can bridge that consumer uh you know habit and transform it into a wealth building habit, right? um you just got to be able to understand that those people won't be able to benefit from it, and it ain't gonna be really nothing that we'll be able to do for those people. You know what I mean? You'll be able to get them to buy from you, but they won't never reap the benefits of building wealth with you because the wealth building side of these products are on the blockchain. A second. Let's see if I can get JoJo back in here. See if we can get JoJo back in. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. It was just in the waiting room. Hold on, man. It's in the break. Mhm. Mhm. Hold on, give us 1 second, man. I'm trying to get JoJo back in here. Let me see something. Give us 1 moment.
Oh, appreciate that. Power just went off and came back on, but we still up in here.
Yeah, yeah, we're here.
Sorry about that. We was doing something useful though. Oh no, I wanted Mozzie, you there still?
Yeah, I'm here. You was going through how you can mint the segments yourself, like you feel what I'm saying, and then transfer them over.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's what we was talking about, minting them ourselves and then the money go back to ourselves. And we got through that part. But that was really all I want to talk about on that segment part. Cause
Right.
like a lot of people don't know that they can mint them and send them. It's a lot easier. The whole mint it yourself is for people who want to add their own names to it. You feel me? But it's like that's just people who want to join the community. That's you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like if you have a whole bunch of people, and it's cool to have like by my segment, everybody get their own name. That's great. But like if you have a community you building with it to keep up with the members, it's a lot easier if you just mint them yourself. Say mint 10 at a time, send 10 at a time, and that's good for when you like using Cash App or you're using a non-decentralized platform. So say somebody paid you for your membership, they paid you in cash, or they paid you on Cash App or wire transfer. They didn't use um, DeFi to exchange you and pay you. You would just say, "Yeah, I got you. Send it." That's also good for subscription. And And when you're making subscriptions, it's good to use subscription Subtopia. Subtopia is an Algorand network based platform that you can use to manage subscriptions on your websites, your projects, and your services, your brands. You can use this to make subscriptions. Utilize as a service. You can integrate it. It's decentralized powered passwordless authentication, meaning you using your pair wallet or your login to your email to do this, and so on and so forth. But it this real simple. It say open the app, but y'all can do this now. you can do it unlimited or time based. This is the same as them having expired in a year. But say they bought this, right? So they have a segment. You could be like, yo, because you have a segment, you're able to get one music token every month. But if you want to get one music token, autographed T-shirt, and some tickets to the show every 6 months, sign up to our subscription package within our segment, right? And then they would have this. This would show up on their in their asset list right here, and it would be basically as long as they have the NFT, they're able to be subscribed, right? And created is just the same. You choose a subscription type. We're gonna go unlimited. You get your contract essentials. You make your name, the unit name, just like you do NFTs. It says what asset to use for payments. You pick the asset that you choose. You can choose any one that you have in your wallet. That's the best part. Um, Enforced duration of time, meaning pick a duration preset to define the subject. Like, so if I want to say for 1 week, this is the price for 1 week. This is the price for 6 months. Or I can take that off and say subscription will be active until manually canceled for 6 months. You see what I'm saying? Is it paid or free? It's paid. How many? How many is paid? 5 is paid. Limit the number of subscribers. Yes to whatever you want. Is it paid or free? 5 is paid. 4 is limited. But if you don't, if it's for free, is it paid or free? It's free. When you want paid, this basically say how many subscriptions are you wanting total. You can have 1,000 subscriptions, 1,000,000 subscriptions, whatever you want. But it's like how many limit the number of subscribers. 4. That don't make no sense. If you got 4, right, you're gonna need the same. If you got it for paid, you want it the same as that, right? But I don't want to limit the number, so I'd click no. How many paid up for free? I'd pick like 1,000, right? Then you put your, this provides the product name, service, and subscription name. Customize your image. You put your image here, right? And then it would come here just like an NFT. You would hit continue. Second one is you confirming the information, configuring the details. Let's go over here. We're gonna just say NS, and we just putting some stuff here, y'all, just so we can go to the next level. It say drag or pick an image. Let's go. Um, we gotta get through this, cause all right, there we go. Now this is what it looked like. The product name, the price is 1,000 algo. The type, token based duration, the unlimited people, the unit name, the terms and agreement, and then that's what we at the confirmation section. This is what it will look like. This is everything that comes with it. Bam. And once we hit confirm, we gotta click that we agree, and then we hit confirm, and then it's minted. All right. And if you any questions on that, because that one's real easy, but it's no different than the NFTs we make here. It's just now you're doing it in a subscription like way.
Right. I see that. I see that. And how how would you incorporate that into your NFT domain? Would you just have that like a link over there, or would that
Well,
be like the
it'd be
Subtopia be the link that you would be promoting?
I wouldn't have any link. I'd have it as an asset because I would be giving this to people who have my segment. You
Got
see what I'm
you.
saying? So
Got
I
you.
would literally just send the NFT, which is the subscription, to only the segment holders. You feel me? And I might put it on my website to say subscribe, click here. You know what I'm saying? But for me, for me personally, I would only let these be forgiven to the people here. If you outside of my community, I want you to come to my community first. That means pay your money first. Then you can get access to the subscription. If you don't care about segments and you just want subscriptions, yeah, Subtopia is it. You still gonna have it as an NFT asset, but
Mhm.
you also still gotta market that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My subscription, like you do anything else, it's the same. It's the same marketing strategy as if you had your segments. But for me, I would just have I done sent it to you because you here. But also I'd have sent it to you because you here and you also paid me. Because this would be payment. That's a separate payment than this payment.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So there's two forms of increase.
Yeah. Well, let me.
So that's all I've gotten so far with the NFTs domains and the NFTs. So we went through the NFTs themselves, the community, and inner community subscriptions. Right there is enough for y'all to be able to utilize it and build your community. Um, Personally, I don't do anything without being paid. So I wanted to show y'all what I've been building. Last Saturday, we was doing our Web3 class. I showed y'all how I was building the Meta Network affiliates. So we got our affiliates here. We have different ways that you can earn free Bitcoin. Crypto tab is one way. Having you a crypto tab browser gonna allow you to generate free Bitcoin by browsing. All right. More free Bitcoin mining activities because this is basically a miner. You mining Bitcoins as you search the web. I
Right.
mean, I'm mining Batcoin because I'm using Brave right now. But I also have it down here for crypto tab. Then I also added that we got Bitcoin mining. We also got block dag here. We also
Mm-hmm.
got another Bitcoin miner. And then these are the referral codes. Use the referral codes, y'all. Don't just be out here doing the most. But if you don't, I don't really care. Do what you want to do in your life. Be a sower, not be a sower. It'll all come back.
Right.
Um, this is what I put together. Since if you're gonna look at the affiliates, you're gonna see what they're doing. It highlights the ones you pick, connect them to their content. It goes straight to whatever platform that they're using. Everything's locked in. You feel me? Now, when it comes down here, you say free, more free stuff. You say, JoJo, why you give away so much free stuff? Because y'all, there's so much free stuff out there. You don't really got to be plugged into just one thing. This is my link to free currency. And I'm not just saying Bitcoin, I'm saying free currency because um, we got trading bots. And this one drops a lot of our community coins. For $250 is unlimited access. We continue to drop them monthly. We've been running for about 2 years now, and we've been dropping them consistently every month. At the beginning of the month, the first day of the month, you get that drop. Um, this is all the crypto exchange spaces that I have. When I get a new referral link for free crypto coins, I drop it. Y'all say why you put cash out? Cause the Bitcoin there, that roundup, yo, is life. If you don't know about the Cash App Bitcoin roundup, you got to get plugged in. Cause a lot of
Right.
y'all say things like, I don't have Bitcoin. I don't know how to get it. It's so hard. Just you don't even gotta think about purchasing it. You just gotta live like you live and swipe your card like you've been swiping it, do your Apple Pay like you've been doing it. Hell, you can even add Cash App to your Apple Pay. Like add the money from Cash App to Apple Pay and it still count. And it's gonna give you your Bitcoin runoff. So you don't even you can pay yourself and still get the Bitcoin payment. So it always is good for you. Crypto.com is cool in its own way. Coinbase is great. And y'all say, JoJo, Coinbase, blah, blah, blah. I hear what you're saying, but Coinbase give you the ability to learn and earn. So many lessons you can get money from just by learning about cryptocurrency. Not only do you get that aspect in Coinbase, you get this aspect of Sweatcoin too. Sweatcoin got a learn to earn ability too. I just sit up there and just learn about different coins, different projects that's coming out, and I get paid to do that. What else do I got going on that gives me a lot? This is not a new platform, but this is a platform that pay you in crypto for using it like Facebook. It's like Facebook, but it's more from people who more upscale and thinking. I'm gonna say it like that.
Right,
Uh,
right.
we got what else we got? Yeah, that's it right now for the play to earn. But as you see, I still got the Bitcoin mine in here too, in case y'all missed it. But these are all the different platforms I've run into that are legit. Yeah, you may say, JoJo, there's more platforms out there. Yeah, but I ain't personally did it. I ain't withdrew from them. I haven't really dabbled in them enough to say, let me promote them because I know they're good for it. These are all the ones that I know for a fact are good and still running, have been running for years, and so on and so forth from that. You see what I'm saying? I know for a fact that they're working. I actually gotta take this one out though. Let me see if he reactivated his link. Because now that I'm looking at that, I'm seeing that he looked like he reactivated his link. 'Cause before then, it wasn't activated, and I had to take him out my ecosystem. Y'all, when y'all in this ecosystem, when y'all in anybody's ecosystem, you want to make sure that your stuff stay up to date. You do not want to be that person that tell people I'm running a platform and then you find out that that platform is dead. The platform itself ain't running well. The platform itself say it do something but it don't do something. You want to make sure you stay connected. Look at this. This is one of my people because you can see the net zero website. I showed them how to do this right here. How you could be every time we go to the website, it planting trees. So that's the best aspect for our websites that we have.
Yeah,
As y'all can
and how do
see.
you do that?
You pay me and then I give you the info.
All right. Well,
Blow up quick with the
we're gonna have
bag.
to build on that. You feel what I'm saying?
Like a lot of the stuff I got going on is good for you, but it's like you gotta know what to do. So like this particular one here, this is for my when you get here, when you come to this website, the Meta Environmental Exchange, I actually get free Brave. I mean bat coins. That's why I'm promoting it. Because this one give me the bat. You feel me? Then on my other website, this one gives me the trees. And this is actually what I can exchange you that information. How about that? I'll give you that information if you can help me with something I need. What I need is you see this site here. I want to upgrade it. Legitly, I want to upgrade because you can see this one say net zero website.
Yeah.
See, this is my net zero one, and this one here is for my brave. So I like to get all the increases. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to just be stuck on one amount of increase because yeah, I could be getting tree planted on both of them, but it's like the meta environmental exchange plants trees because of the natural news network. So it's like we trying to generate a balance between cryptocurrency and tree planting services. On top of that, we come here. I want y'all to see this. This y'all may say, "What this about?" Spam that. Uh-huh. And y'all see me continue to clear my spam. I'm doing it on purpose. Um, Only because every time I delete or read any message, come on now, we can do it later, man. I open this one while that one's deciding to do it. Um, Anytime I open a message, I'm planting a tree. That's these two different emails. You see what I'm saying? But this actually Google. See, I say mail.google. It's just a plug-in, and the plug-in is called Wild Hero. All right. I'm also planting trees. When I come to certain sites that's actually reforest, it'll tell you. There's a lot of things I'm doing, but anyway, it's like a lot of plugins. But anyway, I'm planting trees by using this website plug. I mean, this email plugin. So far I've planted 6.4 trees just by using this email service. The community itself is planting 6 million some trees. Uh, this is still, like I said, this is Google. It's still Google. They just changed the, see how I say Gmail? It's just a plugin. So you don't got to upload, download, none of that. You literally just activate the plugin. It turns your Google Mail into a tree planting service. And as you do it, you'll be able to see how I say trees are funded by partners and brands ads. And you can see the ads here. You just see them randomly. Um, but
Yeah.
anyway, and then it says you can read, send, and delete mails and earn trees. And then you say, JoJo, why? Why you do that? I got a whole bunch. I put this email particularly for that because like it sent me a ton of spam messages all the time. It sent me like 1,000 of them. I don't care. I just delete them because I know deleting gets me a certain amount of trees. I think my computer being extra. Let's see if I
I mean, that
refresh.
makes sense. Where's the trees being planted at?
Uh, the trees themselves are being planted. Let me see where I can get that information for you.
I just know, like, I mean, it's a dope. That's a dope thing, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind helping spreading the word with that. I just know it's like it's gonna be those type of questions that people want to ask me.
Okay, there we go. It's gonna be found when you do the here when you're looking for the plug-in. You feel me? Because once it's just a plug-in on this end. But when you looking for the information about it, it's inside of the plug-in itself, information. Um, dun, 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 dun. The developer's a tree card. And And y'all seen this particular site on my websites because this is who I promote. They tell you and they show you who's planting in their trees. Um, Let me see.
And it's called Tree Card.
Yeah, you can get all this information on my website. Literally, see how that go. You just literally get the app, and then they send you to it and whatnot. Personally, I would say get the Tree Card app and then get the plug-in for the Wild Hero because you get 10 free trees once you connect your Tree Card app to your Wild Hero. So that's a whole different platform. Like this, I've integrated tree planting services into my products and things. But it's
Right.
like it keeps me at a level where I can stay eco-friendly at the same time. Um, what we at? We should be here and show y'all something. Cause you don't even gotta do all that. Like computer, I know there's a lot I asked from you. I did. I asked like three, four things, and I should have took my time. Come on, computer. Let's see. I'm trying to turn you off. All right. Now, if you go here to home on the Meta Environmental Exchange and it say financial accounts, when you click that, notice it take you to Tree Card. Because the first thing I really want you to do is start being human. This is what I want you to do. Um, I want you to plant trees. So this is the first thing I would like people to do. Scan to download that. All right, so that's the first thing you would do. The second thing is the asset assistance, and that's the customer service line. And then the third thing is finding out what people in our network is doing. Well, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. This is what the network itself is doing. My bad. This is everything that the Meta Environmental Exchange has going on. And then we go back to the Environmental Exchange, which is this page here. And then you can find out the people in our network. You can find out about our CEO, which is me, and our vice president, which is Chocolate Gold with Chocolate's Golden Train. Contact us, our newsletter. Our newsletter not looking too bad, y'all. We got a beautiful newsletter. Our editor is doing great things. Um, we have a legit newsletter running. So for y'all to plug into our newsletter, like we really keep it moving over here. Um, we have our terms of agreement and don't need this
So
for y'all to want to do. Now, what I was gonna ask you, Mozzie, listen, man, I'll give you that information. I got secret information. A lot of people want the information I got going when it comes to this eco trend and stuff. Yeah, I keep that information on paid lock and leave. But I'm gonna exchange that information because you see this site. I had it going and I changed the color from black to white because I'm working on it, but I still ain't really thought about what I want it to look like. And I synced yours. Let me go on back to where you is. Here you are. Let's see, he even got his website. You got your website connected yet? No. Mm, mm, mm,
So you
mm,
talking about the
mm,
one that
mm.
I'm building on? The Maji token one
Yeah,
that I'm building on?
yeah.
Oh, I use that. I was using Google Sites to build that out.
I mean, just the way it look is what I'm saying. I'm trying to give mine a new look.
Okay.
Um,
It all depends on
I
whatever
want to,
your web builder is. I can mimic it. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, it's just like I just need somebody with fresh ideas to be like, not me.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's just like, yo, I be seeing people platform. I saw somebody the other day, I think it's over here, and I was like, yo, that look, hold on, the mushrooms.
You know,
What's this shop I
Josh
call?
Strong looked pretty solid too. His drawing for his art project.
Yeah, that ain't what I'm trying to go. It's too professional, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
like I think I gotta go back to. I forgot where I opened that at. I might have put that on my phone. It might be on my phone now that I think about it. But I seen a lot of projects, like they projects. Um, it's just I wanted to look something of a level to see how this is professional. And I think that's what kind of what I had in the beginning. But it's like, look at that. It's boring. And because I'm trying to implement NFTs with it, it's like I want it to be
All I would do is use I would use more floating images without the backgrounds. You feel what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
change up your because I'm not sure. I know you probably looking for more of a modern look, and I always go for like the floating type look. You know what I mean, with the floating images and floating buttons type look. You know what I mean? And with the Maji site that I'm building on, it's just a web builder that I know it's just a free to use, and I just know that Google have all these free tools. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just and it's built for like I look at it as like a funnel, you know what I mean? Because when you start clicking into the buttons, it's just going to take you deeper into the website. You feel what I'm saying? And then there's only certain buttons that are external links.
I remember this not what it looked like though. This was a different one. This not his actual one, is it? It was a blue background. Or was that yours?
It might have been mine. You probably went through the referral link because the referral link sends you to like a different one, like a different type of web page. I think the referral link is in the Algofoma uh NFT.
Oh, I guess I'll go through that. Okay, let's see. Spell that how? How you spell it?
Algofoma.
Oh,
FOMO. Yeah.
and I want to say you did that. That's your Telegram. And this your website, right?
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn it was like blue or something like that.
Yeah, and that's my main page
That's
that I
it.
promote out.
That's it. Yeah, this it. I want something more like this.
Okay.
Cause like I'm trying to move into a more eco looking direction. I've already done the professional direction because I got this one. This is already professional. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I don't want to just have the secondary site, which is the environmental exchange site, to be this. I want people to know that they are transferring into the second level of energy, not
Hmm.
so much as what we just come from. Not so much as staying in it. So I wanted to get this to this level. Well, not so many things because like we don't have a leadership board and stuff, but just saying like the what's the word I'm looking for? It's
Just the style of it, the format.
just the style of it. Yeah.
Yeah, those is easy too because those are just sections off. You know what I mean? Certain blocks, that's a section. That's a section. You know what I mean? With the carousel. You know what I mean? Those are just all sections.
Okay, so these just sections. So basically that's
Hmm.
the section.
Yep, just a section. Probably got like a couple pictures in here, probably images. Maybe I don't know if that's a text or a font or something, or it could be just a picture that first 1K. You feel what I'm saying? It
Because
might
I
not.
feel like you did this is a picture. And
I
then
think
you
that's a
wrote
picture
the
too.
word. This a picture too?
I think that first 1K might be a picture too, maybe, or of a font or something like that, maybe. But
It
I don't
might be
know.
a font because they won't let you highlight a picture.
Oh, okay.
And these are buttons, but they not clickable buttons. Like it's a button format, it look like, but it's
Yeah.
not clickable.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that. That's a font. And I know how to do that. I know how to do this one too.
Mm-hmm.
This
But
I
that's all
don't.
all sections. That's all that is with a footer.
Yeah. My footer gonna stay the same, but it's like I
And
just
that's
needed
that's the
to
menu
not
bar up top. I
to
mean, that goes
not
all
be
the way across the top.
so. I
That's just
li-
a this is a
I
picture.
literally been I literally been judging this shit. Like I've been judging it. I've been judging my own stuff
Yeah, 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 yeah.
like constantly. like
Yeah, I would like
uh
certain because it's like that main white background or whatever is kind of probably messing you up. So you probably want to just section them off a little bit. You know what I mean, and give it a little bit more.
just walked
Uh,
into it recently, but it
yeah.
was like I was in the midst of getting rid of it, and then I just got tired, and I'm just like, yo,
Because
I'm doing too much.
some of the information you got on there, you know what I mean, like that'll probably stay at the bottom. You feel what I'm saying? And then like,
Nah, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid
okay.
of this. I'm gonna get rid of this.
But I was about to say
'Cause
that almost look like the section that you want though. You feel what I'm saying? That one with the three right there. You probably want to
yeah,
space them out a little bit.
I'm gonna
And
put them over here. I'm gonna put them over here. Oh, because the forest restoration project is where all the financial money come in.
hmm
You see? So I'm trying to take away so much of the first screen being about explanational money, if that makes sense. Like
yeah.
I gotta explain all this. So I don't want this to be the first thing they see. I want them to be able to see the network, the the projects that's going on, and we can deal with this because this is the forest restoration projects. This is where the donations come in at. This is where
Okay.
the NFTs and stuff come in at. See how that come back.
hmm Yeah, but
So for
that
us,
looks like a good homepage, to be honest.
yeah, but this the Forest Restoration Project's homepage. See, you see the difference now? This the
Yeah,
news,
yeah,
this the project, this is basically our merch section,
yeah,
our books and things. And then you have contact me, the different communities. So we got a community tab, merch and things, what makes the forest restoration, how you can plant the trees and clean the water. These like our free projects here. Because everybody be screaming, I don't want to pay no money. So these are all our free projects. And then the Conservation Act is its own thing. It's inside of the Forest Restoration Project. And it's its own connection. So like instead of a GoFundMe, we have a forest restoration project goal of $10,000 worth of trees. This is what I use to back up my tree planting services. So when people donate to planting trees, I can say I got, because it's $1 a tree, I got 54 trees I can turn into NFTs. So that way um, I can keep my stuff funded by tree planting services. Even if I'm donating it to myself, it don't matter. It's just saying that one more tree is planted. And that way when I mint my NFTs, I can say this NFT planted a tree. Because you purchase the NFT, I put $1 in it. It gets me closer to my 10,000 goal. So that's the Forest Restoration Project Donation Center. So where the trees are being planted is here. And they got the videos and stuff here. So that's how that works. And and these are all the different ways to plant. You can even clean the plastic waste. But as far as the homepage being for the Forest Restoration Project, I'm trying to add projects like that you have onto it. Not so much as just what you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put you somewhere on here, but it's a process. That's all I gotta say. It's a process. And I got the slideshow that basically show you exactly what the forest restoration is doing and our goals, opportunities, and where that's going. So, so that goes there. And then once I get it all plugged in, I'm gonna have because this the NFTs. These are the packages, and then when we come from the packages, it's gonna be like a package, a different package from planting trees to plastic waste to air cleaning, and you get it. It's gonna be like planting trees, the Moses Foundation, Nature Jab, and then we go to no, go to merch that turns your plastic into merch, and then we go to Nature Jab. It's gonna be all one giant package, uh, so that they can see that it's doing something. We literally eradicating plastic in one fell package. So I don't know what the price is for it. I'm still working on this, but as I'm working on it, I'm trying to keep it easy to show people as I talk about these projects. But I want the first page to look better than this. This one's better than the first page. The news page is different because these are news. This the news. This what we got going on. This what's happening in nature. We got NFTs, we got meditation, we got book clubs, we got fitness coaches, we got physical selling of natural products, natural lending, um, product gift and services. You can adopt trees and purchase tree replantations. This right here, I think I want to take. Oh no, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there because it's more on the meta environmental exchange. But I fund people in different countries to continue doing what they're doing. And basically, you choose somebody, you lend them some money, they make a loan, they repay it, you repeat it. That's it. It's so simple. It's like the easiest way to sow. You pick amount you want, you give it to them. They 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 repay you as the amount that they can, and that's it. Like you don't get that easy in there. I mean, we talk a lot about private banking, and lending, and all of that, but when you lend stuff out, sometimes when you do private banking, it's really about you in private, right? But when you do it in this formation, then you helping a whole family, helping a whole bunch of people that you don't even know. They still giving you back your money, but it's up to you how you want to give it to them. Like $25 is the minimum though, and you yourself could make your own fundraiser for it and make it for yourself. But I just like using it to help people.
Nah, that's dope.
So this what we I got going on there. So yeah, I just it's always something you can do to give back. But again, that's part of the news. It's not the forest restoration project. You know what I'm saying? So it's like each one got to have a better. But the news got to do better. I gotta get it to do something better. Cause we already at a level. There's just we need to upgrade. Time to upgrade. That's where I'm at. But mentally looking at it, it's like, yo, I'm tired. I want to crash out, and just like erase everything and then not have it. But at the same time, I need it to keep running because it's the natural news network. Mm. But yeah, that's all I
Nah,
got
that's good talk.
going on right now, y'all. You got anything you want to show them that you're working on real quick before we crash out?
Nah, I'm good. I'm out and about right now. Actually, that was a good talk. Showed me some new things for me, so I'm good.
All right, then. Well, peace be upon all y'all who will watch this later. Again, my name is JoJo, also known as the Master of Manifestations and Gizero Fucks on the platform. You own the founder of the Meta Environmental Exchange and the 3ME, which is the Natural News Network. Thank y'all to be here. We'll be here next Tuesday at the same time. Join the Wealth Wave on school to find out more things and more classes and more ways that you can increase the value in what it is that you're doing using DeFi, using cryptocurrency, using NFTs. We're here to help you. If you have any questions about platforms that are using websites that fund and decentralized or centralized websites that use cryptocurrency, we're happy to help you and assist you there. Make sure you go to school.com/wealthwave. Peace be upon all y'all, so on and so forth. All right, so that's done there. All right, then. Peace. Thank y'all for showing up. Uh, yeah, I'll hit y'all up later. Mozzie, I'll give you that info about the thing if you want to plug in, and I'll show it to you. Just let me know when you up for it.
Yeah,
All
thank you, and
right,
I appreciate it.
all right then. Peace be upon you. I'm out of here. We gotta text Chris. Chris, we out of here.